During the month of November, we celebrate All Saints and also All Souls. Remember those who have gone before us. And in a particular way, those who have gone before us is really an example to follow, and including the saints. One of my favorite saints was St. Maximilian Kolbe. And he had a great quote that I wanted to share with you about the saints, where he said, "Saints have found their paradise here on earth in poverty, humiliations, and suffering, which they accepted for the love of God." I must say that sometimes, especially after a hard week, I wish that I could go to paradise. Perhaps a trip to some island or a trip to the beach, or at least a trip to get a nice meal out somewhere, as a little bit of a paradise with a nice steak or whatever the case may be. And while all of these things are very good, and we should certainly take care of ourselves by taking time off, going on vacation, having a nice meal, it's wonderful. I think that St. Maximilian here is really giving us a key insight into the lives of the saints and really what it means to be a follower and a disciple of Jesus, where paradise is not found only here on earth and is not found in these, what we think of paradise oftentimes when we think of a beach or some sort of a comfortable situation. Yet paradise for the saints are found oftentimes in those uncomfortable situations, when we need to give of ourselves, when we need to suffer, but we do that for Christ. That even in those moments that could be very difficult, when we lose a loved one, when we're being asked to do something in which we don't want to do, when we're made fun of for standing up for the truth, for our faith, when we sometimes, by our choosing or not by our choosing, we need to be humble. We need to be poor in a certain sense, that somehow we continue on. And we continue to trust and we continue to accept the love of God in our lives. And we unite ourselves with Christ crucified. That is when we will find paradise. So today, while I'm not saying that we should not enjoy life to the fullest, let us also recognize and follow in the example of the saints who found their paradise, who found heaven here on earth, through those times when they did suffer, when they had difficult times, and they accepted those times and really united those moments to the example of Christ, who was poor, who was humiliated, who did suffer, but never lost sight of the love of God and the purpose of their lives and really what the meaning of life is all about. God bless you.